from the Keepers of Light. This is an important meeting time. You may be receiving data in your dream space. So please keep your sleeping space clear. Right? No mirrors facing you or dolls of any kind, any faces, pictures, anything like that. Just be clear. No bright colors like red and things like that. When you're sleeping, the indigo angels are here. Your sleep is your medicine. You're receiving healing in your sleep and guidance. Psychic Tarot of the Heart. We're going to do a snapshot. And we have the Keepers of the Light. Welcome. It's going to be a fantastic reading. As we're going into Endless Infinity of Love, see that? That's the Vesica Pisces. When you go into your stardom ship, right? You're going to being a starseed. You're a new creation in Christ. And he's designed your DNA to activate at a certain time with the electromagnetic field of the universe. Can you imagine? Everything is connected. We are going to tune in here. We've got a lot of crystals and we have a lot of Reiki for you. So if you'd like to drop your consciousness down into your pelvis, out through your feet, and just give your mind permission to relax. You can use this session as a space to download any information that you have not received in your sleep space. We have crystalline Reiki here for you. As you connect in a cord of light at the speed of light to the diamond core of the crystal grid of New Earth, you are now connected and you can feel the shift. Excuse me. Laying down on the earth so your spine is in perfect alignment, remembering your spine is your antenna. When you have blockages in your chakras, you can't get a clear signal, right? From Gaia to God, faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. You are the light of the world, and this is Keepers of the Light. Why would she be upside down? Why would Diana be here? Focused intention. So we don't worship goddesses like that. But we're taking the message here, Father. Think about what your desire is. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. Right? So this is setting an intention. Like we do in Reiki, it's like my intention, and focus on it. Right? Dropping all fear and releasing all doubt. Stepping into a mission here. This is a mission. So your faith will bring you your destiny, I'm hearing. Oh, beautiful. Green Tara. Supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitations. Trust, you're ascending. I get from that. Who else is visiting Divine Masculine today? The Divine Director for your intervention and purpose of your divine acceleration, for your divine intervention. Happiness is your purpose. Happiness is your purpose. Oh my goodness. Someone's upside down. And we call on Kuan Yin for compassion. This is an aspect of the mother. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Kuan Yin bringing compassion. And this is also about receiving a helping hand. Oh, opening to receive, even healing right now. As we do have the card for Kuan Yin, because I just saw it, folks. Yeah. Here it is. This is a Reiki symbol. I love how it all ties in. And it's so beautiful. I'm going to activate it for you now. As you say, I now receive compassion for myself. Right? I care for myself. Essential self-care. It's not selfish, but essential. Because you're ascending and you're transcending other timelines, right? You are changing on a molecular internal structure. So you'll feel a bit discombobulated. Sometimes you feel overwhelmed because of the compression of the negative energy that's expelling from your energy field. That's why we're calling the pressure, like God has a synchronicity. He calls it a symphony, a song. and it's woven together with bands of light, the dolphins and whales. So the first ones with the sound to create the grid. And it's been happening for a while. And now it's in full force. It's diamondized. It used to just be the crystal grid of New Earth. Now it's the diamond core of the crystal grid. Right? Things are shifting in the geomagnetic sense. And this is a patience, right, that is doing her perfect work within you now, Divine Masculine patience. Knowing that divine timing is at work. God is never too late. It's perfect timing. You are special. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, patience, special. And trust. Look. The angels are talking to you, Divine Masculine. You have to trust here. Actually going to read it to you. Because there's nothing else here. Look at you. Trust. Wow. This is where you can't see where you're going. You don't know the next step, you know. That's why you have to trust. And it's not a test, but it strengthens you. Even though it feels like it's weird. This card asks you to trust that there's a purpose to life. Keep faith that the chaos you see around you has an underlying meaning and divine design. When times are hard, hang on. Oh, indigos. Indigos can feel that the world has been orchestrated to work against them and that nothing's fair. The truth is that your viewpoint has not yet expanded enough to put your problems into perspective. As you age, you will see that what seems overwhelming and unbearable now is only a minor hitch. Trust that there's so much more out there, including magical experiences. You will see how balanced the world has the potential to be. Take this card as a reminder to persevere, stay strong, and believe in yourself, because the world needs you more than you may know. See, we're ascending with Gaia. Gaia sent the call out to the universe, right? I'm dying. Like she doesn't have enough oil in it to pivot on her axis. And so the galactic, they will have meetings. Who's going to go? Who's going to go? God, who's going to go? Who's got going to send? So it shows indigos, the light workers, the indigos, the crystals, the rainbows. Right, they're all coming through in different generations. And the full spectrum's here. And the blue rays are on it. Right, and this guy's a blue ray. So you're a blue ray twin flame. You have to be okay on your own and trusting in nothing. Like the unseen, I mean. The unseen, I mean. Let's do a knock and shuffle here with the psychic tarot of the heart. Right, trusting in nothing, right, but a higher purpose and having compassion for yourself. Like, of course, you wouldn't have put your soul down here with no treasure map, with no help or guidance. It must have been amazing. You must have thought, yeah, I can't miss out. I'm going to have guidance from the galactics, the angels, and I'm going to be able to anchor it down. That's what I want to do. I'll go, right? So you thought it was a good idea. Your soul did, and you've got a covenant with the Heavenly Father. So you're down here, right? You're like, I don't know if I really like it down here. I thought this is all about love. This seems like, I don't know. Like, is there an ejector seat? Is there a way out? Is there an early, termination from the army here? Come and get me now. And then you go, no, you signed up for this. You knew it was going to be like this, but you just had to get through those energies. And you'd be fine. In fact, the more still you are, the more quiet you are, the more grounded you are, the less you think. No mind games here. No thinking. Mindlessness. I love it. Mindlessness. Clear mind. And bring in your dream. Whoa! Out of nothing, you can have everything. You're bringing in a dream. You're taking the lead, Divine Masculine, bringing in a dream. Right, these bonds are already here. Right, there's a feminine here for you. Don't worry. She's already seeking the truth. She's lifted the veil. She's parted the mind game. See? She's out of her mind. She's not in the mind. She's going straight up above. She's out of the 3D. She's out of the mind matrix, this one. Yay, out of the mind matrix. For sure, for sure. And look, move. Love is in the air. This is a vibration that is actually felt by both people. And this has a ripple effect through everybody around you. 7 as well, right? So this is a vibration of love, but you got to dream it into reality. Right? Love. It's about love. Simply love. Come back into the heart space, right? Releasing all sadness, all isolation, knowing you were there like the caterpillar has to be. The seed has to be under the ground. You had to be in the dark. It's not punish. It's preparation. That's preparation. And the outcome here, wow, the power returns, solar plexus energy. This is excellent because without that, you can't move forward. And God says, give me your weakness, right? Isn't that cool? Got somebody to give you weakness so he can become your strength. Yay! Simply love. We're just going to read that as we seal down this energy. Solar plexus and love. It's excellent. So if you're Reiki attuned to level 1, you can activate your hands for 100 volts of power by saying hands on Reiki on, and then you place your hands on top of each other on your solar plexus. I'm just trying to find this. If it's here, I'm going to say love, simply love. Wow, how beautiful. Is that cups? Minor arcana, yeah. The minor. 6. The 6 of cups. People often fondly remember the innocence of youth as a time when life seemed simple. This card is a call to action to bring that innocence and energy into this present moment and into your relationships as much as you can. Interact with others from a pure and open heart full of love and free of ulterior motives. Do this and you'll find that your relationships will deepen and require far less effort. When you reminisce about your past, bring back only the happy memories and cherish them. Yeah, it's the 6 of Cups. Kindness and generosity are at the forefront when this card appears. Look for ways to help family and friends, especially children. Reach out to them, especially children. Reach out to them and assist them in any way you can. Sometimes just a bit of attention is all that someone needs. Where kindness prevails, relationships flourish. And if you're hoping to become pregnant or adopt a child, this card is a positive sign. Wow. This is the outcome here. Right? Love is moving up from your solar plexus into your heart chakra. And then it's empowering you because there's strength here. There's a feminine energy that's very strong and is helping you release the past, right? And take the lead and step forward. When the time is right, you must feel it in your solar plexus, in your power center. Let's get a message from the Soulmate Reiki angels. Every loving thought is a seed of love. Sometimes the seed sprouts instantly, and other times it lies dormant for a while. Remember the seed from the isolation? The timing really doesn't matter. Love always grows into greater love. You can't miss out. It's all natural. Right? The seed has to burst through. So the angels are saying, just breathe. Right? Imagine having the same heartbeat as somebody. Your hearts beat the same beat when you're with Yeshua. Oh my gosh, it's too much for me. That's what this is saying. The heartbeats together, same. Because of the love vibration, these bonds have already been strengthened, right, to the higher ups. She's strengthened. She's clear, soul star. That's the higher vibrations, the feminine energy. And this is the masculine energy getting grounded in love. So therefore union can occur. So the hijacking of the sacral energy, right, the cords are cut. And it's forgiven and forgotten. There's some releasing here. So just know that you're going through a lot of changes, and to anchor down and care less is the best motive here. Concentrate on the heart and the one who loves you, the Creator, and gaze at his beauty. He says, sit in my temple and gaze on my beauty. I was like, is that meant to mean sit in the peace of your body and gaze on his nature? Something fabuloso. And meditate on the best possible outcome. Thanks for watching. I love you.